So, like Dr. Lubati is saying there, Barrister Fru, Cameroon strategically and cruelly does this. First of all, to either intimidate you to submission or just to silence you forever. Barrister Fru, please.
La République de Cameroon has copied the French method in colonial Africa from 1943 to 1971. They copied word for word. You see the way they cut Sam Sawyer's head, the way they treated Alphonse. Alphonse was lucky that he was finally alive and taken to prison and still sentenced. There are many who have been treated like this, like Commander Willie said, who have been killed, and the whole world knows about what is happening in Cameroon. They have something in The Hague they call the International Criminal Court. We prepared a criminal complaint and I did the filing on the 2nd of December 2000. I am still waiting for that court to go down and arrest the culprits in La République de Cameroon and try them. Everybody is sitting quiet. The excuse the ICC is giving us that they don't have any funding. But they had funding for Ukraine, they had funding for Israel. But when it comes to Black Africa, no, there's no funding. No funding. The French are the most barbaric human beings on the face of the earth, and they're passing on to colonial Africa, especially Cameroon. All the other African countries have recovered from their ordeal. But hey, the Biya regime, a Frenchman with black hair that took over Cameroon, has continued with the brutality of the 60s and the 50s. How can you treat a human being this manner? Where is the law? Where is the Catholic Church that has associations, they call association for the prevention of torture? Where are they? They torture our people every day. It just suffices for you to be taken to any military camp in Cameroon or in Ambazonia still now and see what they will do to you there. I mean, it is unfortunate. It is unfortunate because the world after Rwanda, the world said never again. And yet, the genocide that Cameroon has inflicted on the people of the southern Cameroon's Ambazonia is all recorded and filed in the court. Nobody is talking about it. Not even the so-called Secretary General or the person who is in charge of Central Africa, the Secretary General's representative in Central Africa. They are all hoodlums. They had a Chadian there they call Paul. He told all kinds of lies when this war started on the people of the southern Cameroon declared by Biya. He went to the United Nations and was lying for years until they discovered his lie, put him aside, and brought another one who is sitting there and chopping, doing nothing. And our people are paying the price. I like to talk about Longue, but Longue on is nothing compared to what our people have gone through. If you go to that Kondenge prison, you will see boys, what they have done to boys. Some of them are still in bed there, chained in bed in Kondenge. With the wounds that they received from these barbaric fellows. How does Cameroon train its own soldiers? To torture their own people? And there is you will not believe this, party. The head of the torture machine in Douala when this thing happened to Longe Longe is called Tabala, and he's a man from Bafochu, from Babatu in Bafochu in Santa. I wouldn't call them Bafochu, but they are Babatu in Santa. It's called Tabala. He's still there. He's still in the army, eating fat. And he will, one day he will come and say, I am an Ambazonian from Santa. My God. This our struggle, when it ends, you will hear the stories. For now, we are still battling it in the courts and trying to do what we can do to alleviate the suffering of our people. But let's not relent, because the suffering continues. We have not said anything about a baby thrown in boiling oil. We have not said anything about a baby shot in a taxi, in a car going to school, or shot coming back from school in Bamenda. Shot in Boya going to school, from Bamenda coming back from school. We have not said anything about a woman in Dob that they shot a baby. She was carrying a baby on her back. They shot and killed the baby and killed her. Is that what happens in war? Those are all war crimes. But hey, look, the United Nations doesn't represent anything anymore. We have been singing on this network and other networks day and night, but the United Nations is not listening to anybody. They don't care. As long as it is limited to Africa, they don't give a shit. Altogether, black people are not human beings. Look, Guterres, or what they call his name, I hope he's listening to me. We may be black African, but we're still human beings. And the story of Ambazonia will be told on your head. But there's nothing else that we can say or sing that these people will listen to us. The so-called dead or alive, instituted this. And he was brutal, but not this brutal. Atanganji, our so-called Atanganji, who claims he's a Bamenda boy, he is worse than any brutal francophone that you may want to know. He went to Bamenda, guided by 2,000 troops in Bamenda station, and said, I send you to go and whether torture or kill people, but you exaggerated more than Lucifer. He was confessing that the people that he sent to go and torture our people did more than, or kill our people did more than what he wanted. The blood of Florence Ayafo is on Atanganji's head, on Lele Afrique's head, on that superintendent of prison in Bamenda's head, on Emin Bankwi. Emin Bankwi is the one who's mounting these people to torture people the way you see them. And he's still there. He's supposed to have retired. They did not want to retire him because they need him to continue to torture and kill people. He executes people, extrajudicial killing, right in this office in Douala and in Yaoundé. Who will talk? Where is our journalist Wazizi? He killed him and he doesn't even have the courage to deliver the body to the family. This is a topic that it's very emotional, Paddy. Excuse my reaction, but that is what it is.